Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, the best place for new and emerging leaders who want help navigating challenging conversations in the workplace. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new to me, I want to wish you a very warm welcome. I'm Jaboria Scott, a leadership coach and consultant. Today, we're going to look at my take on habits of highly successful people. In particular, 6 millionaire habits that will transform your leadership and change your life. So if you take a look at the things successful people do, they all seem to have a few things in common in terms of how they structure their daily lives in order to perform successfully in their chosen occupation. They all seem to have developed some sort of system or habit or routine that helps them to take charge of their workday. And while some of these habits may not be revolutionary or groundbreaking, it stands to reason that if it has helped them become super successful, why not incorporate some of these habits to ensure your personal success too? This sure has made the world of difference for how I show up in my life and in my business. So, the first millionaire habit that will transform your leadership and change your life is to understand that just because it's delayed doesn't mean it's denied. I'm sure that you've heard the saying that anything worth having is worth waiting for. One of the key millionaire habits that will transform your leadership and change your life, in my opinion, is understanding and accepting the concept of delayed gratification. Just like parents wait 9 months to hold their newborn baby, the reward is often worth the wait for many things we want in life. The process of delayed gratification teaches you patience, and one of the most valuable takeaways is what the waiting process will make of you as you do the things to help you learn and grow while you wait. One of the most valuable lessons that I've learned is that some things don't come easy, and some things require a waiting or gestation period so that I can get the best possible outcome for myself. The little lessons that we learn along the way as we wait and the related transformation that takes place is where the real reward lies. The second millionaire habit that will transform your leadership and change your life is to maximize your working hours. You can do this by developing systems that allow you to make the best use of your time. Plan your work week in advance so that you can be intentional about how and where you spend your time. Think about how much time you've spent very busily working only to end the work week unsure about what you actually accomplished. Here's how you need to think of it. Every wasted work hour feeds into a few wasted hours within a work week. And each unproductive work day feeds into a potentially unproductive, even longer work week. And several unproductive weeks will turn into unmet goals and project delays at the end of the month. And before you know it, you've reached the end of a quarter and you don't know where your time went and you didn't accomplish as much as you wanted to. Then you blink and you arrive at the start of another New Year's resolution without very much to show for the prior year's efforts. Here's what you can do to maximize your time and make sure that this doesn't happen to you. Make time to plan. Sounds simple enough, right? What I mean is, set aside a specific time to plan for the days ahead. You can use these days or time slots to map out what your goals are and what the actions are to get there. This may mean saying yes to some things and saying no to a lot of other things. Carving out this time will be key to getting ahead and staying ahead. If you want more details about specific things that you can do to stay organized and maximize your workday, I have an online mini course, Planning Strategies that Work to Help Busy Professionals with Lots to Do and Little Time to Stay Organized and Get Ahead and Stay Ahead. I'll leave the link and all of the information in the description box for you below, with any discount codes if they're still available when this video airs. So be sure to check out the description box and visit my website for more information about my mini course. The third millionaire habit that will transform your leadership and change your life is to make positive connections with high energy, positive people. Building and maintaining good working relationships with people who motivate and inspire you to actions can have a positive effect on how you show up for yourself in your life. This is because you share information and learn from one another. This often leads to making more connections with people who are also motivated to be successful in their lives and career. I'm sure that everyone knows a person who complains about their job and how everything and everyone else is always to blame. They constantly bemoan the fact that they can't get ahead because it's someone else's fault, and they do nothing year after year to improve or change their situation. These kinds of people don't end up happy or very successful, and if you keep company with them far too long, then they'll drag you down with them. On the other hand, successful professionals understand that when you reach certain levels of your desired career, ensuring continued success also means cultivating meaningful relationships with your peers. So, in short, to put it briefly, successful people spend time with other successful people. Who you surround yourself with, it matters. So maybe it's time to take a look at your circle. In Robin Sharma's book, The 5 a.m. Club, he talks about how to win the morning by rising early and maximizing your morning so that everything else within the day falls into place. He mentions that morning exercise or some form of physical activity gets us into a positive cognitive state. So I personally find that waking up at 5 or 6 a.m. to do a HIIT workout or a water class at my local YMCA helps me to get started so that I can start my day off energized. And personally, it's hard for me to make less excuses if I get it done before the rest of my day starts. The point is that you can choose whatever kind of movement works best for you, whether it's a swimming class or actually swimming, biking, riding, jogging, yoga, nature walking. Do something to get the blood flowing and the heart pumping so that you can maintain healthy habits and a healthy life. Let me know in the comments what your favorite form of physical activity is. I'd love to know what it is. The fifth millionaire habit that will transform your leadership and change your life is to expand or up-level your skill sets. Expanding your knowledge base by acquiring new skills is key if you want to be successful in your career. This will require you to invest in yourself by committing to your personal development. And there's so much information available to us now, so it's easy to do. It's good to acquire knowledge. Sharpening your skills will help you to get good at what you do. The next step is to take action on what you learn. Become a practitioner by implementing what you learn so that you can show up confidently in your current role, and this can also help you to prepare for the next phase in your career advancement. Now, because I want to keep the information in this video concise and easily digestible, I've provided the link to my ebook in the description box for you if you want more in-depth info about what you can do to take the next logical step in your career. My ebook on how to get promoted fast goes into more detail with specific examples of the steps that you can take to successfully transition into the next level of your career path. The sixth millionaire habit that will transform your leadership and change your life is to pay it forward. Paying it forward is doing things that helps others or to make other people happy. Sometimes I'll treat the vehicle behind me to a cup of coffee while I'm in the drive-thru at my favorite coffee shop. But paying it forward doesn't always have to be monetary. At work, this could look like you helping a coworker get caught up on a special project by offering assistance. This may also look like colleague mentorship or coaching support. Paying it forward is all about generosity of spirit and finding small ways to help out that are unique and authentically you. When you do things to help others succeed or bring joy to them, you're winning at life. and it'll come back to you double in different ways. So that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed my take on 6 millionaire habits that will transform your leadership and change your life. If you're watching this video and you want to learn the real reason why lots of employees are leaving their jobs, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, because in my next video, I'm going to talk about what they call the Great Resignation or the Big Quit and what you need to know about it. As always, have a great week, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.